Hi everyone, I'm Fazla Hamim from Speech Inc. and today I'm going to share with you how to create a literacy-based speech therapy plan using the How to Catch the Easter Bunny book. So as you've seen my previous videos, this is a theme-based approach that I'm using, and also we are going to use a book within our therapy session to target many goals. So first of all, I will show you how I will be reading the book to my child. So as a pre-reading activity, I will first talk about introduce the book cover, title, and discuss the predictions about what might happen in the story. And I can also discuss any Easter-related vocabulary or concepts in the the child might encounter in the book. So for example, who's the Easter bunny? Have you celebrated Easter before? What do you do during Easter? And who do you think is in this picture? And what do you think the Easter bunny is going to do? And so on. And also you can talk about who an author and an illustrator is. Also, let's go to the next one. So now when we are reading the book, depends on our child. So if the child is able to read the book for himself, you can give this opportunity for the child to read the book. You can read a book, you can read a page and the child can read a page. That way you will be taking turns, which will be helpful in understanding the turn-taking process. But if you have a child who can't read yet, you can first look at the pictures and then you can talk about the pictures, or you can straight away go on and read the book for your child. So when you're reading the book aloud, you can pause to ask questions about the story, characters, and illustrations. And you can encourage the child to make predictions about what will happen next based on the illustrations they see. Another activity you can target is vocabulary building. So you can identify new words from the story and discuss their meanings. You can use context clues and visuals to aid comprehension. And also you can create flashcards or word wall with an Easter-themed vocabulary words from the book. So for example, now in this, you can see it says EB. What do you think it is? And it looks like an egg. And do you know what's happening inside this factory? They are doing something. This looks like a factory. It has machines and so on. So another activity you can target is storytelling. So after reading the book, you can have the child to retell the story in their own words, focusing on sequencing and key details. You can also use visual aids like storyboards or sequencing cards to support retelling. Or if your child is able to write, you can ask the child to write the story down. So this will help in sentence construction. Another activity you can target is language activities. So you can engage in discussions about the characters, settings, and events in the story. You can also encourage the child to describe the characters' actions and emotions using expressive language. Another thing you can target is articulation practice. So you can target sounds, like specific sounds or speech goals relevant to the child's needs, and incorporate them into activities related to the book. And you can practice articulating words or phrases from the story containing the target sounds. For example, if the child has an articulation error with the sound, you can work on the words like peeps. You can work on words like bunny if the child has issues with articulating the sound b. And another activity you can do is writing activities. So you can have your child write or dictate a summary of the story, which I mentioned before, and you can focus on main events and details. So which it will not be very long and hard for the child to remember. And you can also encourage creative writing by asking the child how to write their own version of How to Catch the Easter Bunny or create a new Easter themed story. So this will go with if the child has been exposed to other Easter stories, he might have an idea as to what kind of things that they can do. So or if he has read the other series of How to Catch a Leprechaun or other books, he might be able to imagine and be creative with his own storytelling. So another activity you can target is extension activities, which can be where you can explore related topics such as Easter traditions, springtime activities, or other books about Easter or bunnies. And you can create crafts or art projects inspired by the book, such as making Easter bunny masks, designing Easter baskets. You can decorate Easter eggs, and so on. And what I want to end this by saying that by incorporating these elements into a therapy plan, you can help the child improve their literacy skills while addressing speech and language goals in a fun and interactive way, rather than simply using flashcards or, um, you know, this reading, incorporating books would be a much more fun activity, along with having more creative ideas incorporated into this. If you have a child who likes reading book, this is a great opportunity to target your speech goals along with these books. But if you have a child who loves arts and crafts, you can incorporate that along with a book to make speech therapy more fun, instead of just sticking into a flashcards and trying to work with sitting on a table and work on bingos and so on. So I hope this was helpful, and please share if you want any books to be any plans that you need me to share, and if you need any more ideas. So thank you very much for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.